How's it going, everybody? Another day, another shenanigan here. Today we're going to be doing or setting up sound production for the city for the launch of their Artpath. So there's a Riverwalk area, and the area of it's going to be designated for art presentations, art exhibits, and things of that nature. We're going to be setting up sound for a few different performers. Kind of a crazy load in though. There's not really a good way to get to the stage area, so trying to get there at least a little bit early and make sure that we get ourselves all set up correctly. Should be fun though. Great weather, and we're playing under a bridge, so that helps too. So if any inclement weather does happen, gonna be a bridge to protect us. Also got a baseball game going on today too, so we'll be right across the street from it. They got fireworks tonight, so hopefully we get done in time to maybe come check out a little bit of the game before the end of the evening. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. Just got a phone call from one of the band members for the last band. Their lead singer is not able to make it. He's actually in the hospital having surgery on his something or another, and asked me if I could fill in for him. So might be pulling a little bit of double duty, doing some singing and doing sound as well. So we shall see. Getting her going, and let's see if I can get some footage from setup and whatnot, and we'll be back with you. All right guys, so we're set. We're just about to get ready to start performing here at the Artpath exhibit. Got a few performers, a DJ set, a couple of bands playing underneath this bridge here. There's a lot of art going on. Can't wait to get some shots this evening. This all lights up, and there's a lighted tree forest around here as well. And yeah, so gonna be a good time.
Old friends texting me, I even got some haters, guess they caught the Vegas. I've been hoping one day I'ma be the greatest. One day I'll be counting paper, one day I can be so famous. One day I can call my father, tell him that I made it. One day I'll get back up on my grind and find some motivation. Yeah. I was lost for a minute, lost my motivation, finding it back up. That's what we track about.
I just wanted to give everybody a real quick look. This is the Rotary Park at night. It's got lit a forest. We got a group of bikers here coming by with all of their The lights on here, looks pretty awesome. The course is cool. I'm gonna keep this up here, see if we can't catch anything else while we're taking our time leaving the park. So traveling on the park, definitely lucked out here where I was able to come down right to the stage by using the river walk here. Got permission from the city to do that. Just me, nobody else, so very lucky about that. And definitely gonna have my hazards on and make sure that I'm looking out for people, because this is definitely public walking, public biking place, and want to make sure I'm being careful here. So I'll be going real slow through here. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance. We got a lit bridge coming up here. It's got these sort of staggered squares, and they all kind of rotate. It creates a cool rotating effect. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but this is the Artpath that we did a grand opening for today. So they're going to be having this up all summer long, where people can come by and walk the river walk and enjoy the art from the Artpath. So that's pretty darn cool, man. I think it's awesome. I'm going to see if I can't get this real quick for you. See if you can see it over here. Awesome. Really, I like it. I think it's really cool. I think they've done some cool stuff down here. And for all those who, you know, complain that the city doesn't have anything to do or doesn't do anything cool, I think that they are trying to do some cool stuff down here. And I think that it's really, really awesome that people can come and enjoy this place and park and, you know, walk and use the trails, picnic. So I got to take advantage that we have a river, you know, running right through our city. It's pretty cool. Got another art piece there on the left, or the right. Here's another good shot of this lit bridge here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And the bridge is actually, you can walk across it. You can walk across the river here, and you get to the opposite end. There's another park over there. Big park where they have concerts and things like that, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can't get a picture of the entrance to this walkway. You can kind of see it there. Off in the distance, not too shabby. All right, everybody. So just to kind of close out this show, this was a sort of kickoff to summer concerts here in the city, and also a grand opening of the Artpath down at the Riverwalk here. We were able to showcase some of the artists that are here. They have stuff that's going to be here all summer long, so folks who are going down the Riverwalk can enjoy them. And so that was really cool. We had 2 full bands along with a couple of performers, some announcing. Mayor talked. I don't think I'm going to get out of here this way. I'm going to need to go the opposite way. But yeah, all in all, really good night. Definitely a challenge with the sound, since we were playing under a bridge. Everything was just really boomy. Maybe from the recordings we'll get some of that, but just real boomy. So I had to really maintain a certain level of sound. A lot of times with boomy, you know, for me, the best thing is to do is to turn things down and you know, use the echo to your advantage the best you can, and try not to overdrive anything too crazy. Otherwise, you know, feedback sets in, and just like that rolling of sound kind of can ruin a lot of stuff. And all of a sudden, people are fighting for more and more and more, and next thing you know, things are way too loud. So I think I did pretty well with it. Definitely the last band with full drums and bass and guitar and the whole bit, they definitely struggled a bit more. The drummer came up to me afterwards and said he really felt like he couldn't play very loud. So but you know, that's to be expected in this kind of an environment. I had hoped to be done a little bit earlier. I had hoped that I could run over and check out some of the baseball game. I'm just gonna ride by there right now, but we were able to hear the fireworks. We couldn't see them because we were still packing up, but we were able to hear the fireworks from the end of the game there. So that was pretty cool. It would have been cool to get done a little bit earlier and kind of be able to go see it, but you know, one of the benefits of having a baseball stadium here is when you get a night off, a lot of times there's a game going on, you can come and check it out. So that's good. Let's see. Oh, interesting setup tonight. So what we chose to do was we set up the soundboard in the middle of this long sort of stage that they have. It's just really a curb. All right, so I just got a phone call from the wife. But here's the stadium at night, lit up really well. Again, another thing that they've done a really good job with, I feel like. Just, you know, lots to do down here, downtown, and looks like they got like LED colored lighting all around, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Hoping everybody had a good time tonight. Enjoyed themselves. So what I was talking about was setup. So one of the things that we did tonight with setup is we had this long sort of stage, just kind of a curb really, that, you know, was used for previous stuff, but we used it for a stage. And we set the board in the middle, and it was actually kind of interesting. We were able to set up one group on one side, and then the other group could get there a little bit later when we set them up. And so there didn't have to be, we only had about 15-minute changeover between bands allotted as far as time goes. So it allowed us to be a little bit faster on the changeover, and a different amount of space, a good amount of space. I really wish that I had the Rackmount 24 channel going. I was just using the 16 channel today, and so it made me have to do a little bit of swapping out of channels, but no big deal, nothing I'm not used to. However, with the 24 channel, I would have been able to just set everyone up, set them up with their stuff, not have to worry about swapping anything out or, you know, reusing any channels or anything like that. So, but all the bands were super accommodating, and you know, they're all gracious too, so that was really cool. I fanned out the speakers, so I used the mains in the front and then fanned out the speakers to the side just to kind of throw some sound down each way of the Riverwalk, and I think it went well. I think you could hear the music. It wasn't deafening by any means or anything like that, but just kind of grab people's attention that, hey, there's something going on down here. So I think that was really cool. I think that went good. Crowds were good. The performers did awesome. They did well. The crowd would disperse and then come back and disperse and come back. So I like to keep a playlist, playing in the background that I can just turn up on cue at any time. And it works out really well when, some groups are trying to tear down, other groups are trying to get set up. I can just throw on music at any point, just keep it running on random over and over again. So that's a little piece of, advice that I use, is just have a playlist going and keep it, on random and keep it playing. And that way, if you need to just, throw on some music briefly, or, somebody needs to change a chord or a string or something happens, it's really easy to just pop on, just turn that music up. That playlist is going, and then it looks planned. It looks a little bit more planned to the crowd. Let's see, what else? Definitely a challenge, with the boominess of the room. I think we managed it pretty well. Tear down was definitely, a little bit less difficult than last night, but still, I'm definitely needing to get myself in better shape to keep up with these, and keep myself healthy. Still throwing around the idea of maybe getting a roadie, or an assistant, somebody to help. So yeah, all in all, really good night. Really glad that everything turned out well, and on to the next one. I'm home. I'm close to home, so it's still kind of early. Gonna maybe hang out for a little bit at one of the local bars, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. So till next time, guys, stay safe out there and have fun. All right.